Hi everyone, welcome to Irish Crochet Lace, and we continue our French version of Irish Crochet Lace, which is called Le Picot Bigouden. And in today's tutorial we're going to make the almond leaf, or you can call it an almond fruit or the leaf itself. So anyways, this motif is made completely over the padding cord. Now we'll be using Alizamis thread, which is about DMC Encore, something about 1820, and crochet hook, which is 0.9 millimeters. So let's get started. Before we start, I have to apologize for the previous video. If you remember, in this spinning wheel tutorial, I mentioned there should be 14 double trebles here, but in the video itself actually I made 12. Remember that I said I got some space here left? The reason was that, as it happens with the flu, you feel great, and the next moment your temperature is rising sky high. So just as I was making video, my temperature just got very high, so I was a bit confused. Anyway, let's get started. For this motif, I used the about, I don't know, 50 centimeters over padding cord. It's the same thread but folded twice, and I wrap it around my thumb twice. So that would be the original circle. But before I do that, I get my working thread ready. And so, got the hook and thread ready. I wrap like this. I'd leave some space, don't pull it too tight for the moment. And we've got the cat here. He's getting used to being on camera. I insert the hook into the beginning loop of the padding cord and pull the working thread through. Don't lose your tension of the padding cord, and I make the double over the bunch. Try to pull the padding cord slightly, because we have to make 40 doubles. Again, I'm talking in British terms, so if you use American terms of crochet, you're doing the singles. And what we do now is, over the padding cord, the working thread and the ring, we make 40 doubles. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 2, 4, 6, 8 actually. I don't know where I got the 2 here. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Might need just pull the stitches a little bit so I get more space to work. And again we'll make another 20 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, pull a little bit, 18, 19 and 20. So the central ring for the almond is done. Distribute it evenly. That will be the central part. And working over the padding cord, I got the stitch missing part here, over here, and yeah, I grabbed just a part of the thread. So over the padding cord itself we'll make 8 stitches. 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and skipping the one that we just joined. So we skip this part, this stitch, the one that we just joined, and into the next one, into the back side of the stitch, I make the double. This is to secure the padding cord, to fix it, and now we can pull it slightly so it stays flat. And over the padding cord and the doubles of the previous row, doubles and or singles, you make, so we've done the first, and now we have to make 20 more. 3, 4, 5. At this point I can let go the spare part of the working thread that I've used in the padding cord itself, so I can trim it. And we continue. The length of the padding cord depends on how big you want your almond to be. So if you want just the three rows, you make it shorter. You want 5 or 6, so obviously you make it longer. But generally, the thread that the length that I took is enough to make 5 rounds, 5 rows around the leaf. Okay, so I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. As you can see, I'm doing it all in the back side of the stitch, So I've got nice little ridge going here, and whether I have to leave the work and the working stitch and do the tension, I always release the thread so it doesn't slide off, and I pull the padding cord to shape the almond like this, so it's flat and no waves or bumps or no anything. It should be flat. And again, we make 8 doubles, 2, that would be 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, we turn the work anti-clockwise, do another double here. As you can see, the padding cord is loose, so the work is kind of vertical. So what we have to do now is pull the padding cord like this. So again, it's flat, maybe a little bit more over here. Okay, and we continue. There's one double done, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20 over here, just where we started the loop. Okay, I pull the padding cord again. That's what the main work in this motif is, just to do the doubles, pull the cord, do the doubles, pull the cord, make sure the tension is right all over the element. And what we have here, now we have to work in spiral. So at the beginning and the end of each row we add 4 more stitches. So right now my row will be not 20 stitches but 28, and the next row will be something like 36, and the next row will be something like what is that, 44? No, yeah, that's 44, and so it goes like this. So what we do again, all the stitches over the stitches of the previous row are made in the back side, back loop. There's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Pull the cord. It's even. Again, you make 8 doubles over the padding cord. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and again double into the next stitch just to secure the padding cord, and again we pull the cord so that it flattens and we get nice motifs over here like this. And so we continue working. When you decide that you have got enough rows, you have to make sure that by the time you secure the padding cord, I'll show you, we'll probably fix it in the next row, just to show it again, one more row and I'll bind off. Okay, so this time probably haven't cured completely because my head is still dizzy. And we continue. Three, four. Now I've done it in a, I've splitted the back stitch, the thread itself. And so we do like this. So in this part I'll make 28 stitches. So we've got 20 over here, 4 on this side over the padding cord and the previous row, and over here that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again, pull the padding cord, make sure it's flat, and again we make doubles over the padding cord, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and cat tart tiramisu sushi. Again, we do the doubles. This is just a standard procedure now. You have to make sure that once you've done the work over the padding cord, you pull it, don't pull it too tight so it doesn't turn inwards and the hole becomes too small. But generally, yes, keep it tight, keep it solid, keep it flat. Okay, so this row I have to work with 36 stitches, and I'll probably finish the sleeve at the third row, so you don't have to watch me 4 hours making row 4 and 5. And it's all up to you how many rows you want. Just over here I made 5, and the leaf is pretty big, and you can combine it with the flower, the wheel. So generally add one more and you've got the dandelion, something like this, or maybe premola. Generally it's just a matter of your imagination, how you form the pattern, with the existing elements. It's all your fantasy. So we'll continue. Again, I'm leaving the front side of the stitch and I'm working only in the back side. That would give us the impression of the leaf pattern itself. You know, when you hold the leaf, you've got some veins and holes and traces and everything. So this is it. It just imitates this leaf veins. Okay, so right here at the moment I'm thinking, I want to stop, I want to bind off. Where do I do this now? So I have to count, by the time I want to finish it, I must have different number of holes on each side. So if, for example, here I got 2 and here I got 3, that means that this part of the row is the bind off one. Okay, pull the button, pull the cord. So by the time you get to the other side of the motif, it's time to think about binding, securing the padding cord. And just another 5 minutes and we are over. That's 1, 2, 3 and 4. I will do the 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This time I will pull, you can, it's just another way, you can pull the padding cord over here and I continue. Shall we, kitty? Again, pull the cord, pull it tight. So, okay, we've got this major problem with the cat. So he's kind of pushing me out of camera side. Okay, so never work with a cat around. And what we have here is obviously working when the cat is around is not really good for your concentration. Don't bite, don't bite. So what we have here, so we got 3 stitches, 3 holes on one side, and we came to the point where we've got 3 holes on the other side, and we will start securing the padding cord somewhere around here. And I continue working with the padding cord. And tight. Got an extra thread here, just because I was so distracted by the cat. I've bind it off too early. So I'm redoing this video. Okay, so we got to the point where I can add the folding the padding cord part. Hold it tight, make it flat, and over here into the third stitch over the padding cord I insert the hook, might even and picking up to, I pull them through the stitch, fold it, and we continue working over the padding cord. Again, this is to be done to fix the padding cord. I don't like weaving all these ends, so if I can make 2 ends less, why not to make it? Because anyway we'll be weaving it back again. So work just as it would work with any other of this element. All the stitches, just make sure that you grab all the padding cords on the back side. There's no hanging threads. And like this. And the slip stitch into the fourth one. We trim the thread, bind off, and voila, got the almond leaf. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, but anyway, like this looks even more natural. I got one bigger leaf, one smaller, and the flower. So we got the dandelion. Did I say that daffodil before? No, it's the dandelion. So have fun and see you later. Bye.